it play and call it work.
Welcome, wargamers. Josh here with Cullen and Luca to bring you another Mordheim bat rep. Cullen's going to be debuting his Witch Hunters and Luca his Undead. Let's check out the warbands and the board.
So here we have my Witch Hunter warband, the Dungeon Masters. They are led by the Witch Hunter Captain, Victorian Black, with his brace of pistols. And then his other Witch Hunter friends are, we have Malachi here with the Great Weapon, Qualnir with the crossbow, and Tyrus with a sword. We have the Warrior Priest Van Helsing, their Warhound Griffin Doge, and the two units, this unit is the Zealots, who are the Agents of Verasi, and the Necromancer's Bane, who are Flagellants.
And here we have my Undead Warband, the Lords of the Night. We got the Direwolf is Toby, and we got 3 Dregs. We've got Steven with the pike here, and then here we have Guillermo, and beside him we have George. And then we got Puka the Vampire. I changed his name to Puka because, well, we'll go with Puka Lavichevich. And then we got Rob the Necromancer, and then the 3 Flesh Terror Ghouls.
It's the board we're going to be playing on. We have a less ruined district of Mordheim. We rolled up a random scenario. Cullen, you want to tell the people what we got?
We have the Surprise Attack, Scenario 9.
Alright, Luke, you want to bomb through the scenario real quick? Explain to us how it works?
Alright, so me being the lower warband rating, I had to choose. Surprise attack. I chose that Cullen's be the defender for the scenario, I'll be the attacker. Now, the defender is scavenging through this section of the city. They are spread very thin, so what we do for him is he rolls a d6. On a 1 to 3, that henchman or hero, the henchman unit or hero will be put in reserves to come in later in the game. And we do that until his whole warband is placed down randomly on the table on a roll of d6. And we'll determine that after.
Cullen has rolled up, and we ended up with what, 4 models on the board for you to start?
Yes, 2 Witch Hunters, the Witch Hunter Captain, and the Warrior Priest. So we have Victorian Black, our Captain, hiding out in this building. Van Helsing over here. We have, this is Tyrus under here, and Malachi in this building over here.
Means the rest of Cullen's warband is held in reserve. At the start of his second and subsequent turns, he rolls a d6 for each of his henchmen groups or heroes not yet on the table. On a 4-up, they move on to the table on a random board edge. Now, after you determine what board edge that is, everybody's going to come in on that regardless of what turn they come in. Next up, Luke is the attacker, rolled a random board edge. So we're ending up over here, which probably works out the best for Cullen.
Yep.
Because he's going to have some time before he needs to engage. It looks like Luca's guys are ready to go in, except for the Necromancer, who for some reason is looking at us right now.
But
Why is he facing that way?
Does it matter? It doesn't matter too much, Josh. It's okay.
He's going to walk up the field backwards?
He can, and he will.
So on to attacker, turn 1.
Alright, we got Toby. He's just going to run his 9. Now being...
He's going to what?
He's going to walk his 9. He's
There
got
you
movement
go.
9. Being a direwolf and undead, he can never run. But he's got movement 9. That's it. And the vampire, Puka, is just going to make double checking, just slightly in front of the dog. So right before these little cobblestones.
Do you want to explain why he's named Puka? Or we're just going to keep that as the inside joke for now.
We'll keep it as the inside joke for now.
See if you can figure it out.
So we got the dregs. All 3 of them are just going to kind of move forward. It looks like this guy is going right there.
So they're making the runs?
Yeah, they're all just doing the run. And then this guy's going to go right beside him. Yep.
Just like that,
That
guys.
darn tree. Oh, so Necromancer measuring right to there, right behind the drag.
facing forward.
Facing forward. Nah.
Getting ready for the fight, guys.
Hold on. There we go. Much better. Alright, Ghoul's running to the side. Right around there. And then that guy will be right there. This guy will be right there. Alright. My Necromancer is going to try and cast Doom on this Warrior Priest, but it needs a 12-inch range, and he is out of it, it looks like, by an inch or so. So, no cast.
Lucky. And that's it for your range for you, right?
I think it's my turn.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to Cullen's first turn. Starting off Cullen's turn, you're gonna charge forward, I assume?
No.
Bring the fight to the evil vampires?
No, we don't want to get it anywhere near him. So we're gonna start with Victarion over here.
The running.
He's gonna run so far away, so far away. He's gonna run. As the vampires can just hear someone yelling, "No!" right in the distance. Van Helsing is gonna run to his friends. Get away from these spooky, scary. Malachi's over here. He's gonna try to run through this house and aid his friends. Getting over here. Ah. And then we're gonna have Tyrus come and just stand out in front. He's like, "I'll protect you, boss."
Oh my goodness.
He's so brave.
So now into the shooting phase, Van Helsing's gonna try to cast his spell Heart, Steel Heart, Iron Heart, whatever. It casts on Heart of Steel, actually. So it casts on an 8, and I don't get it.
Nope. What's up next?
That's it.
That's his turn.
That was it?
That's it.
Well, that vampire's gonna eat you.
I know. My crossbow didn't come in this game.
Right, running the vampire. Starting my turn, he's gonna run into this building. He's gonna end. Oh no, he's going. You know what? He's just gonna go right there.
He doesn't fit underneath the floor there.
He's got his back piece is far too impressive to be in there. Alright, ghoul numero uno running into this building. There. This ghoul is going to run behind the crate. This one will follow him, slightly behind. Alright, Dreg, 8. Gonna go just over here.
Which one's that one?
That would be... It's hard to remember these names. I'm pretty sure it's Guillermo. I have a specific... It's based on their cloaks and or weapon. This is Steven, though. That's Steven, because he's got a bad... I don't like his cloak. He's going there. And then he's going there.
The dregs have all ran out?
Yep, all the dregs have ran. Necromancer, running behind that dreg right there. Gonna go ahead and try and cast Doom on this guy over here, but chances... Oh, he's far out of range. Oop. Right there, as far as it goes. Alright, dog's just gonna move behind this crane.
So we know that we jumped ahead to spellcasting. We shouldn't have. Luca just simply forgot about the dog. Cullen was A-okay with him moving it, so let him jump back into movement to move the dog up. Cullen, start of your turn, we gotta see if your reinforcements show up. So we need to roll for each henchman group and hero separately. Where do you want to start? On a 4-up they come in.
So we'll start with Qualnir because we need some missile cover. Hey, he's in.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go with our flagellants.
Oof.
And we're in. Our zealots. No. And our warhound. No.
Show you guys the board real quick. So Cullen rolled, and his warband will be coming in from this side over here. So you're able to charge the turn you come on, but I don't think you're going to have anything in range to do so, but you can just do your regular move on.
Yep. So we have Qualnir. He walked on over here, hiding in there, trying to get some line of sight with his crossbow. And then we have our flagellants over there. Maybe you're going to go mess up a vampire.
Now that Cullen's reinforcements are on the board, he's surely going to advance and be aggressive.
Nope. We don't want our captain to die first game. He's going over here. We're going to have Van Helsing tuck in beside him. And have Tyrus still being the lovely meat shield he is over here.
Huh.
Let's go with Iron Heart in our movement phase, or Heart of Steel. Why do I not know the right mineral? Hey, it goes off.
Sweet.
So essentially that spell gives my warrior priest a 8-inch bubble, giving all allied models within it fearless and or immune to fear and all alone tests, as well as they get +1 to any route tests they have to make. And those this spell does not stack, so it's not like I can continuously cast it and get +2, +3. So, but it lasts up until he is knocked over, taken out of action, or stunned.
Alright, and that was titanium liver.
Heart of Steel.
Copper spleen.
Kidneys.
Alright, Vampire, Puka, is going to run. He's maybe just gonna go... Nah, he's not going too far, he's just going there. Not sure what to do with him yet.
Okay.
Dog is just going to move 9, follow him right to there.
What's his name again?
Toby.
Toby. Toby the dog.
Toby the dog.
Bark.
The undead dog.
Toby the undead dog. Ghoul is going to run just behind the tree. Alright, Necromancer running next. Go there to behind the building. Back to enemies. Ghoul running to about there. Actually, no. Back right there. Crap. Alright, this ghoul. It's right there. Alright, Dreg is going to be running. Just to there. This one, just gonna whoop. Necromancer is gonna try and cast Doom. It's 12-inch range. He's gonna target that guy. Actually, let's try and target the captain. So we're definitely in range.
No.
So this is cast on the 9 though. Nope.
Brings us to the end of Luca's turn. Quick little recap. So we have 1 ghoul, 2 ghoul, a dreg, another ghoul, another dreg, the necromancer, and the last dreg there. Dog the vampire hiding over here. Colin's formed his little group of... Who's all in that group there, Colin?
So we have Tyrus up front, Van Helsing and Victorian, and Malachi back here, with Qualnir offering arrow support in the back.
Offering morale bolt support.
Guys.
And then your...
Zombies.
All the Necromancer's Bane are heading towards the vampire and that dog.
Last of your reinforcements. Who you want to roll in first?
Okay, let's go for Doge.
Yep.
And Doge is in. And the Agents of Rossi are still off the table. We have Doge running up. He says, hey, vampire.
That's a brave, brave
Does
little
he
griffin.
bark?
No, he
Isn't he a-
chirps. He's like a baby griffin.
He's
Yeah,
a war
isn't he
dog
like a-
griffin.
Cat bird thing? Why does he bark?
He's menacing though. He's got a skull.
Yeah, he's standing on the skulls of his victims.
People that made fun of the fact that he barks even though he's not a dog.
Does he
Yeah.
try? Does he try to bark or does he bark perfectly?
He barks perfectly.
Shouldn't he go scraw?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
He's just well trained, very well trained, or just
dumb.
yeah.
And we're gonna start moving the flagellants first. So he's gonna run to there, and he's just gonna stay right there. Next, we're gonna have Tyrus try to charge this ghoul. He's got an 8-inch charge,
Oh, yeah.
so he's there. Whoa! Mess him up. So now the others are going to kind of trail up behind him and support him with his spell. Gonna have Malachi run out.
So they're
All the
actually
way.
going to stand there for moral support?
Yeah,
They're not actually going to help him fight?
pretty much. They're gonna be like, you do that. You mess him up. Next, we're gonna go into the shooting phase. So we're gonna have Qualnir, Crossbowman McGee, shoot this ghoul over here behind a tree.
Okay, so you definitely are within the 30-inch range, but you're not within the 15.
Nope.
So -1 to hit there, -1 for cover. So what are you hitting on?
So we have weapon skill, or sorry, ballistic skill 3. So hitting on 6s. Hey!
Ooh.
Strength 4.
Yep.
Winning on a 4.
Whoa. All right, let's see what he gets on the injury table.
Wow.
Woohoo! Take him out of action.
Good shot, sir.
Jeez, that was a good shot.
Going out of combat. Okay, let's mess up that little ghoul, Tyrus. So he's got a sword and weapon skill 3. So he's hitting on 3s
And
against.
again, because you charged.
Oh yeah, always strikes first for getting the charge.
Okay, just go ahead. See if you can hit him.
Hey.
Definitely hit him, then you're wounding on, what, a 5?
Yep.
Yep. No.
And before we get any comments, just a quick reminder, we did not have to take a fear check here, because Colin successfully cast Copper Lungs. And, was it Heart of Steel?
Hard to steal.
So that's an 8-inch bubble making you immune to fear, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, ghoul attack back, hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Oh no.
And these are wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
No armor on that guy, so rolling on the injury table.
He's stunned.
He's gonna go face down. End of the turn for Cullen. Maybe you should have just stuck to shooting there, big guy.
Apparently.
Huh. So, starting the turn for Luca.
So we'll go with Toby is going to charge him. He's got an 18-inch charge. So that's like 8 to get there, and then, yeah.
No problem making his way all the way around. Most direct route.
And then we're going to try and vampire charge there, but he gets to intercept.
Yep, we're gonna have the Doge intercept, and he's only leadership 5 because that guy does cause fear. So hey, he makes it.
So we're going to go over intercept real quick here because it's the first time it's actually had one happen. So Luca was charging across into him. So we're going to take a direct line into the model charging. So go ahead.
Direct
What
line
would it
right
look
there.
like?
Bam, right there.
Now, Cullen's little duder is close enough to declare an intercept
Because he's within 2.
of the line.
Yep. So, yep, directly.
Now, because Luca causes fear, Cullen had to pass a leadership test to be able to intercept, and he did. So basically, the vampire's getting to about here.
Before the dog goes in and bark, bark, stop.
Exactly.
Everybody else in Luca's warband is going to just run. So instead of doing that one at a time, we're going to have Luca move all his guys and be right back.
Alright, so I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go here for the rest of the charges. This ghoul is going to charge the two-handed sword dude.
Right, I rushed Luca a little bit.
And then this drag will charge there. This one already moved. He's going to stay there.
Yeah.
That ghoul's staying there.
So it should have been the charges first. So technically we did one run out of order, but it's not going to have any real impact in the game.
Yep.
We have the last 2. They going anywhere?
Yeah, this guy's running right over the bridge or thing behind that building or box. Necromancer is going to. Just trying to see where he. Right there. Right to over here. Wait. Yes. We're good.
And then the last ghoul's just hanging tight.
He is just gonna shimmy over to here. Alright, it's Necromancer, doomed for the Doom phase, and he is within 12 of the captain.
So what do you need to cast the spell?
Still need a 9. So. Oh. Look how close that is, though. Josh is kind of game mastering. Can you just give that to me?
Yeah, let's cast it anyways.
No.
Alright, Drag is just gonna step on that guy's neck. Take him out of the game.
So yeah, at the start of combat, since Cullen is stunned, he is completely at the mercy of him, and as long as there's a model that can attack Cullen's stunned guy, he's automatically just counting as knocked out of action.
Alright, since the ghoul charges turn, he gets to strike first against the two-handed dude, and he's hitting on 4s. 2
attacks.
hits.
Oh, come on, not again.
Wounding on 4s.
Ah.
Any armor?
So that's 2 wounds.
So, rolling twice on the table, and he is knocked down. I mean stunned, sorry, stunned.
The end of that combat there, because Cullen's stunned and can't attack back.
Starting over here now, we got the wolf, he just charged, attacking the flagellant. Hitting on 4s, he's got 2 attacks because he charged with slavering charge. Normally has 1. Hitting on 4s, and he misses twice.
Alright, so now my flagellant's gonna hit back. And so we got 1 attack. Weapon skill 3. And he hits. And the flail on the charge has +2 strength.
It's on the first round of combat.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay.
first round of combat.
So you're wounding on what?
That.
Yeah, that's definitely enough. Time to rule on the wound chart. So we've got some opposed things. First of all, the flail on a 2 to 4 would cause a stunned result, but the direwolf being undead is immune to pain, so he cannot be stunned. He can only be knocked down or taken out of action. So on a 1 to 4, he'll be knocked down, and then a 5-6 will be taken out of action. Colin, what are we doing?
Kill him. Just knocked down.
Next is the vampire. Got intercepted by the little dog, Griffin, whatever you want to call it. He's got 2 attacks, and he's hitting on 3s against the dog. 1 hit.
Quick correction, the dog is weapon skill 4. He's a good fighter, so Luca would have only been hitting on 4s, but there's still 1 hit there. Now it's strength 4 versus toughness 3, so you're wounding him on a 3.
It's critical.
Ooh, nasty.
Alright. Chart 1, so it's just...
So that's the double wound, so just roll 2.
So yeah, the crit is causing double wounds.
And
Let's see what we get.
he's just stunned.
Arf.
Face down.
End of the turn for Luca. I gotta say, this was not nearly as bad for Cullen as I thought. I thought for sure you're gonna wipe 3 guys out.
I probably should have.
So let's go on to the start of Cullen's turn. Cullen, are your guys showing up? 4 up?
Nope.
Not yet.
Nope, they don't want to be any part of this.
They're so tired.
They're just off in a different part of the city. Starting off with the recovery phase, we're gonna put this dog to knock down. And Malachi flips over as well. Now onto the charge phase. We're gonna have both of these flagellants charge the vampire. Avenge our dog.
Cullen did not have to take any fear checks for charging that vampire because he is immune to fear with these guys.
Yep, they
which
are
is really kind of handy.
Yeah, they're fanatical. Now we're gonna make a decision that might cause the game, but this in the witch hunter fashion, we're gonna try to kill a necromancer with our captain. And I'm in range, so we're just gonna charge right in.
That's not good for the necromancer, Luca.
He's got hatred spellcasters. And then Van Helsing is gonna try to support Malachi.
You gonna charge on in? Try to hit a ghoul.
Yep. With all my moves finished, we're gonna go right into the shooting phase and have Qualnir back here try to use his Dead-Eye crossbow ability and take out this drag.
So definitely within the 30-inch range, but he's got cover and long range again, so 6.
No, not as lucky this time. Right onto the combat phase. Van Helsing is gonna use his 2 hammers and try to beat that ghoul down.
Needs 3s. Okay, so he definitely gets 3s, and then you're wounding him on a 5?
I think so. Toughness 4 on that guy? Okay.
Ooh, the toughness 4 comes into play.
It's so good.
It's so good, yeah. Alright, ghouls hitting back. Hit on 4s. 2 hits again. These ghouls are pretty good. Winning on 4s. And a crit. That one is. Alright, on the chart.
So that's going to give you, what, a +2 on your roll on this?
No, for his injury roll at the end of the game.
Oh, that's not...
Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Sorry about that. I meant something else. But yes, 3+, he's out of the game. Yep.
Dang.
Because it's +2 to the roll.
Oh, there he goes. Jumping over to this combat next, if Cullen can do any better here. So you're auto-hitting the knockdown guy, and you're rolling on the wound chart now. See what you get. Ooh,
Yep, that's
dog
fine.
is gone.
Oh, wait.
Or is he multi-wound?
You still have to roll a wound me.
I jumped a roll. So he automatically hit, he wounded on the 5, and now we gotta roll on the wound chart.
He's
No,
knocked down.
still down. Alright, so he's going to attack with his dual pistols, and he has hatred for necromancers.
Hatred spellcasters, right?
Yep, hatred spellcasters.
So you're hitting on 4s with 2 pistols?
Yep, re-rolling. Re-rolling.
There you go.
Alright, 2 hits.
Nasty, and this is strength 4 versus toughness 3, I assume?
Yep.
Yep. There's a crit and then and a wound.
Luca does have a sword, so you can't parry the 6, but roll me a dice, and if you roll a 4 better, you're going to parry the other pistol shot.
I think I have to parry the hits, not the wounds.
Those are hits. Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
they're
I'm all
both-
over the place. Sorry, guys.
They're both 6s to hit, so I can't parry either of those.
Right. I keep jumping to the wrong dice. This is really bad for you, isn't it?
It's very bad.
Rolling the result of the crit. Ooh, so it's going to be 2 plus 2.
So let's just do these real quick. Roll me 2 dice, and a 3 up. The necromancer's out of here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Out of action.
Last combat here. Let's see if these flagellants can take out the vampire lord. So we're going to have just one guy attack first. Yep.
Yeah, don't have to randomize because they're part of the same henchman group. And
So he is weapon skill 3 versus weapon skill 4. So hitting on 4s.
It's a hit.
And any sword or anything like that on the vamp?
Yeah, parry that on a 6.
Okay.
6, need to parry. Nope.
Call and see if you wound.
Alright, so this is plus 2 strength because it's first round of close combat.
Whew. So what were you wounding on? Was it a 2?
Yeah, it was a 2.
Yeah, because you're on toughness 4, right, Luca?
Yep.
Ugh.
And
I have to roll in the injury chart. We spoke about the flails incorrectly. It's a bonus strength. It's not the concussive rule.
Yeah, sorry, I had the camera rule mixed up with them. So they just roll on the injury chart normally.
So it didn't make a difference for the dog at all, though. So rolling on the injury chart, let's see what you get.
Oh, yes!
Jumping back a step, Luca owes me a coffee now because I just reminded him that Vampire has 2 wounds. So there was no roll on the critical chart there. He just took a wound.
Alright, it's all up to the next one. And he hits.
5 up to parry.
Okay, see if you can parry.
Nope. Okay, buddy. Wound him.
That's a wound.
Okay, now you get to roll on the chart. Looking for that 5 or 6 again.
No, just knocked down.
Guys, my apologies for jumping back. We're double checking some of the rules after the fact. Luca did not successfully parry on the second one, so we double checked after. You can only make 1 parry attempt per close combat, but again, not affecting the game at all. Trying to get ahead of the rules errors.
Alright, so my recovery phase, dog stands up, vampire stands up. Let's like grab him. Alright, charges! Ghoul 1 is going to try and charge him, and he's out of range.
Woo! So he's just moving on up.
Right to there.
And were there other charges you had declared?
Yes. This ghoul is going to charge as well, and he fails. So he goes right there. Dreg is going to charge, automatically makes it. And this one will also make it.
We'll double check, be right back. He was close enough to make that charge. So we have 2 failed charges over here and 2 successful charges.
Right. This Dreg is going to run just behind this.
After you move the whole tower?
After I move the whole thing, I'm just trying to gain inches. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go.
That's how it's done.
Exactly.
Alright, folks. Apologies again. We were looking at the rules after Luca had declared his double charge on Cullen's guy and realized when Cullen had combat over here and had attacked and wounded the knockdown dog, he would have automatically taken him out of action when he was wounded. So that dog is gone.
Which
is going to change some things potentially. So that means at the start of Luca's turn, he would have taken enough casualties that he'd have to take a route check. This is how we're going to resolve this. So we're going to pretend it's the start of Luca's turn.
Yep.
He's going to roll his route check. If he succeeds and does not run away, everything just will kind of continue on. If he fails it, then well, he's routed and Cullen will be the winner.
That's the game.
So it's a leadership 8 for him, right?
Yes, it is. On the vampire. Whew. So everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Game state is reset. And let's go back to the combats now. Alright, so now on to combat proper. We're going to have Luca's dregs start us off. Who's swinging? They're the same initiative, so we're going to roll off to see who's swinging first.
Yep.
1 to 3 is going to be, that's Steve.
Steven. That's Steven, yep.
And then 4 to 6 is...
The other guy, which is...
You forget his name?
It's Gear. No, that's not Guillermo. That is George.
Okay, Steven or George. 1 to 3, Steven. Who's swinging?
George. Okay. This is the wound. Automatically hitting a knockdown. Wound. Alright. So 3 to wound, and that just means strength 4, toughness 3. He's out.
So... he's gone.
Because Lucas Vampires just stood up this turn, my flagellants go first. So we're going to start off with 1 attack, weapon skill 3 versus weapon skill 4, and he misses. And then we're going to have the other guy go, and he hits.
Yep.
And because it's second turn, let him parry.
I do get to parry on 5 up. Parries it.
Dang.
Ting. Alright, so I got 2 attacks with the vampire, and I'm going to split those attacks on both the flagellants. And so...
So, okay. It doesn't matter. Which one do you want to swing against first?
I'll swing against this one first with that first
Hitting
attack.
on 3?
Hitting on 3. I'll reroll that. Okay, hits. It's wounding on a 4. It's a wound. This will be on the chart. And he is just knocked down. Boop. Second attack against the other flagellant, hitting on 3. Hits. Wounding.
6s for days.
Wounding on a 4. Nothing.
Okay, cool.
After some brutal combat, it's going to go on to Cullen's turn. Now, Cullen's lost enough models, he is going to have to take a route check.
Leadership 8, because we no longer have the warrior priest in his spell. But we're good.
We're good.
Alright, let's see if these guys... Hey, they're actually in this game.
So 4 up, they get to show... They finally woke up!
They were just very far away. That's it.
Landing right there when they come on. This flagellant getting up, along with this dog. Onto the charge phase. This vampire really needs to go. So he's going to turn around and say, I'll help friends, to take him out. Going on to the rest of my moves. The Witch Hunter Captain is going to run away 4, get some backup. So he's going to go through that building, and tuck in right behind his friends who just showed up. On to the shooting phase. Qualnir is going to take another shot, try to take out that ghoul, and he's actually within short range, so hitting on 5s. Because he's in cover. Oh, we hit him.
Need a 4.
Oh!
Wounded him.
Rolling on the injury chart.
Please.
And he's taking it to action. Wow, that guy is a sniper.
Gosh, that guy.
Going on to this combat. So we have one flagellant who is always strikes first for getting in combat, and one flagellant and the dog who are always strikes last for just standing up. All right, buddy, take him out. Oh.
You missed, Cullen.
Alright, so we're gonna split his attacks up again. This time one on the dog, one on the flagellant.
So what are you hitting the dog on?
Hit dog on 4.
Okay.
Dog on 4. Hits.
With a 6.
Wounds on 3 though. That's good enough.
Okay, roll me on the chart.
And he just knocked down.
Poor Doge.
Oh, he's getting knocked over.
And then next one, flagellant, who hasn't attacked yet. 4. Hits. Wounds. Nope.
Now it's time for the 2 flagellants to hit back. So rolling for 1. Not hitting on a 2. Rolling for the other one.
Yes.
Another 2.
It adds up to the 4 that you needed. The end of Cullen's turn, so we're on to Luca's turn. Another route check coming up. What are you, leadership 8?
Leadership 8. Oh, we're good.
Luca's turn for movement. There's no charges he's going to declare, so he's going to run everybody and we'll be right back. Luca running the 1 drag and the ghoul over to help the boss next turn. Other 2 drags moving up to go see if they take care of that pesky crossbowman. Brings us on to the big combat with a vampire. So, Luca, you definitely have initiative, sir. Where do you want your 2 attacks to go?
I guess it doesn't matter too much. I was one on each of the one on each of the 3 flaglets, except for I'm only hitting 2, not 3.
Well, pick which one you want to hit.
Well, we'll go with that guy and then that guy and that guy's. He doesn't even. He looks dumb. Look at his face. Really close down.
So we'll swing against the red-haired guy first?
Yeah, sure. All right, 3 to hit.
Oh.
4 wound. Nope.
Yes.
Okay, against the stupid-looking guy.
Super looking guy. Nope.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Okay, so now it's on to the flagellant. So now the stupid looking guy is going to take a swing back because he didn't like being called that.
I don't like karma.
4 to hit. Okay, so you hit.
I'll parry this one. I'll try to parry this one.
Yep, so you need a 5 to be able to parry.
Nope.
Okay, Colin, 4 to
Okay,
wound.
4 to wound. Got it.
Okay, time to roll on the chart. 5 or 6 and you knock him out.
3. So
Yeah.
he's stunned.
He's knocked down. Immune to pain.
Okay.
What?
Just need.
So auto hitting now. So hitting or wounding on 4s. Nope. And then this guy. No.
That's it for combat. So...
Going
now-
on to the beginning of my turn.
Route
Route test.
leadership, what, 8?
8. Oh no!
You guys are out of here. End of the game now. We have to figure out, excuse me, some serious injuries. So, Colin, which one of your heroes do you want to start on for serious injuries?
Okay, we'll start off with Van.
Okay, Van Helsing.
2 dice. The green one is the 10s. Oh no!
16 is not good. That's multiple injuries. So he's not dead.
Oh, you missed it by 1.
Wow.
So roll me a d6. So he gets 5 injuries. Oh no.
Whoa!
Okay, so we're gonna do these one at a time. Colin, so roll it again. We're re-rolling dead, captured, multiple injuries. Okay, so re-roll that because he's not dead.
Oh jeez.
22. That is a leg wound, so he suffers -1 movement.
Okay, so he's down to movement 3.
He's only.
See if we can fix our shot a little bit there. Okay, so far we have a leg wound, so that's 1 of the 5. 23 is an arm wound. So you need to roll again on a d6 for me. So on a 3, that's a light wound. The warrior must miss the next game.
Oh, so he's sitting out next game.
He is. Number 3 now.
33.
33 is going to be nervous condition. His initiative is permanently reduced by 1.
Ugh, going down to initiative 2.
Okay, you want to roll me another one?
I guess so. I don't want to, but I will. 44.
44. That goes to full recovery, so you're okay there.
And the last one?
Yep.
45.
45, same thing, full recovery.
Okay.
So that wasn't that bad.
So he makes out with a broken leg, an arm wound, and he's scared?
Yeah.
Yep. He's gonna be your best fighter.
Moving on to Tyrus. Let's try to not roll that bad again. 36.
36 is robbed. The warrior manages to escape, but all his weapons, armor, and equipment are lost.
So he only has a sword, so I guess he drops his sword.
Well, somebody stole it.
Last one up is Malachi. 55.
55 is just full recovery.
Okay, he's good.
Luca, see how your warband made out. You had 3 henchmen that were knocked out of action. So the way it's going to work is you're going to do a d6 roll, and on 1 or 2, they've died of their wounds. So we'll start off with your first ghoul.
Ghoul number 1, please. He's good.
He's A-OK.
Number 2.
Oh.
He's out of here. And the super expensive, what is it, 50 point?
50 gold dog is... Ooh.
That was a 4, so
Oh,
he's
right.
A-OK. Last up, the Necromancer. Since he's a hero, he's rolling a serious injury.
Green's 10s. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yep. 12,
Oh, no.
12 is just a dead result.
Oh, no.
Now for experience. So, Cullen, you had 1 guy level up.
Yep, just Qualnir, because he sniped those 2 ghouls and survived, so that was 3 experience, bumping up to the next level.
Okay, so you get to roll me 2d6.
2d6. Does it matter which one,
Nope.
10s or 1s or anything?
Nope.
So that's a...
A
6.
10 result is a new skill. So we're going to kill the camera for a second, let you take a look at the skills and see what you get. Cullen, after reading through the skills, which type of skill did you choose?
So he went for shooting, and I chose Nimble, so he can move and shoot his crossbow. So he can actually be able to move around and not just camp all game.
That's really, really good. So yeah, you are now nimble. Luca, you had 1 guy level up.
Yep, George the Drag.
George the Drag, for being George.
7.
That is, I'm on the wrong page. 7 is a characteristic increase. You choose either +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill.
Weapon skill.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want him to shoot better with his halberd?
Time to explore. So we're going to roll a d6 for each hero that did not go out of action.
So I only have 2, unfortunately. So guys, get some good stuff. Doubles!
Ooh. So with the roll of 2 2s, that means you find a shop and you get 1 weird stone piece.
Yep.
So on the shop, you're going to get another d6 gold crowns.
Okay. Just 1.
If you roll a 1, you'll also find a lucky charm. So let's
Hey.
go to page 55 and see your lucky charm. Calculating everything. So you found your 1 shard of weird stone. You said 11 guys in the warband.
Yep.
So that means you're going to sell it for 30 gold crowns.
Yep, and I don't have any crowns to camp it, and I need to buy a new sword, so...
And then you've got 1 lucky charm you can give to somebody for the next game.
Yes, sir.
Time to see how... Was it the Lords of the Night?
Yes, sir.
Not the Night Lords. Different game. So you're going to get your 4d6, because none of your heroes were taken out of action.
Nope.
And you get 1 extra dice because you won.
Yep.
So let's see what you roll.
Right here we got...
Ooh, 2 sets of doubles. So we're going to count the high set of doubles, so double 6s.
Yep.
See what you found. Result of that is Ruined Hovel. So you're going to find an extra d6 gold crowns.
Here we go. 2.
It's an extra 2. Now, I think it was 4 shards of weird stone that you found.
Yep.
So you have the option to sell them now.
Yeah, I'll sell them for the 70.
Yep. So you're going to get another 72 gold crowns that you can spend.
So, after going shopping and doing everything I could do, I bought a new sword for Tyrus after he dropped his and got him a shield, so please don't lose your weapons again, sir. And we bought the 2... Oh, sorry, it was a buckler, not a shield. The other one. And then we bought the 2 zealot shields because we didn't have that many crowns to actually spend. So that's all I got. I had 9 crowns left over, and the lucky charm went to Victorian. And that's about it.
Alright, so after acquiring all my gold And now spending it, Rob the Necromancer resurrected himself from the dead. And he just picked up his helmet and sword again.
So technically, he goes back, like he didn't get any experience or anything. He's a brand new guy.
Yeah, he's a brand new guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm just being silly. That's a new model, but it's Rob the Necromancer, and he's got a sword and a helmet. And that was about it. That's all I could afford. I'm standing at 17 gold left after that.
And so not quite enough to buy another guy.
No, I'm off by 3 gold to buy another ghoul.
So you get to bank that.
Yep.
Guys, that marks the end of episode 2 for Mordheim for us, or game 2, I suppose. Game 1, that was in the vault, got a lot of good comments pointing out some rules issues. Hopefully we were able to catch most of them in this game. My apologies for the times that we did have to go backwards to correct them. As always, guys, leave some comments below. Let us know any mistakes that we did make so we can correct them in future games. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think of the content thus far. And who do you think has kind of an advantage here? After Steve and I played, I felt I had a good handle on how my warband would play, but seeing Luca's and Colin's warbands, they're pretty beefy. So leave some comments and some love below. Vault members, go ahead, click on the link below to check out the next game. It's going to be Luca and his Lords of the Night taking on me and my Bogenhofen free company. We got a brand new cool looking board set up. If you are not a Vault member, click on the link below anyways. It'll take you to a 7-day free trial. You can check out this game plus any other Vault content. Everything we do in pairs. So it's twice as much content. Get access to more games, behind the scenes, Chris and Janine's painting tips and tricks, all sorts of good stuff. Check it out. Alright guys, happy wargaming.